So hello everyone, this is the part 2 of text properties in CSS. So let's move forward and understand other properties which are remaining. So the property I want to tell you is text decoration, and text decoration has different lines. Basically it adds some lines on the text, and we can change the line style of the line, or basically we can change the color, or basically we can change the style of the line as well. So you can see we have added this text decoration line property. Inside that I can specify overline. So the line will come above the text. You can see that. Similarly, we have underline. The line will come below the text. You can see that. Similarly, we have line through that applies line in between the text. You can see that. We can also add both of that, overline and underline both, or two underlines and overline both. So it will add both in above as well, in the bottom as well, or in below as well. Similarly, we can change the underline or overline color as well. So if I want a different color in the lines, so I can use text decoration line, text decoration color. This will apply the different color. Let's say I'm adding a green color. So you can see the green color is applied. If you want a blue color, so you can specify the blue color here. Then we have another property which is text decoration thickness, that you can specify if you want the size to be different, or if you want the size to be larger. So you can see the line is now a little bit thicker because we have added this text decoration thickness property. So whatever size you can give here. Then we also have a text decoration style property which tells the style of a line, whether it be dotted, dashed, solid, or anything. So I can write text decoration style here. Then I can specify dotted, dashed, whatever you can specify here. So you can see double is there. If I want dotted, so I can give the dotted style of a line. I can also specify dashed lines. So similarly, you can do with the other ones as well. Then we have a text transform property. Also, we can use text decoration shorthand property, in which we can specify all these properties if we want. So in the order we can specify them. And in universally, we can use shorthand property as well if you want all the values to be applied in the same one property. Also, if there is any link, suppose there is one a tag, if you want to remove any underline from an a tag, let's say I'm adding this style, let me just make it a tag href, and it is going somewhere. Now it is a tag, right? If I go to the browser, you can see the underline is there by default. So if you want to remove the underline, so you can add a property text decoration none. So it will remove the underline from all the links which are available, because I've added anchor tag here. So this is how we add text decoration to none. Let me just remove this styling. Similarly, we can use text transform property, in which I can specify if I want a lowercase letters in the text or not. So it will actually make the text in smaller case. You can see that. And if I want all the text in the uppercase, then I can use the uppercase value here. Similarly, I can use the capitalized one, which will capitalize the first letter of each word. You can see that. So this is actually text transform property. Then we also have a text, sorry, the line height property. Basically, it is used. Let me just show you the word spacing first. We have a word spacing property which gives spacing between words. So basically it will give the gap between each word. So you can see this is the first word, this is the second word. If I want the gap between both of the text or both of the words, then I'll be using the word spacing property. It will increase or decrease the space between both of the text. So if I give 10 pixel here, so it will give the 10 pixel of gap between both of the text or both of the word. If I increase that to 50 pixels, so it will increase that. You can see here. Similarly, I can decrease that as well. Or let me just make it 10. I can also write letter spacing as well, which will give the spacing between letters, not between the words. So it will give the 40 pixel gap between the single letter of a text. Basically, it is for that. We also have a line height property that we can use if we have larger text. So I can write a larger text in here. I can increase the lines here. So I think these are enough. If I see that, you can see the line gap between all the lines in the paragraph is less. So I can increase that if I want by using line height property. And if I do that, let's say if I increase that to 20 pixel, so it will increase the line height between the paragraph. If I increase it more, basically we don't give it in the pixels. Let me just give it in the 2.1. So now you can see it is having a gap between the lines. 1.8 is the default value here, so I can increase that to something else. I can also give it in rem as well, like 1 rem or 2 rem. These are also the units. So that is not measured correctly, that's why we give this value. So you can see that it is actually applied. So this is how we give line height in this. Then we have the text. Oh, we have the word wrap property. We have word wrap. If we add a break word, so it will actually break the word whenever it is not able to completely filled here, right? So if I save this, just see the difference at the ends. Okay, let me just decrease the line spacing. Let me just increase this lines. If I do that, so sometimes it breaks the word and goes into the next line to wrap. But if I only write wrap here, or if I write normal here, so normally it will not break the word until it is completed. It will wait for the word to complete. Basically it is in the different language, that's why I think we are not able to see that dash. Sometimes we add some hyphens when a word isn't completed, and we go to the next line by adding that hyphen symbol, and then we write the complete word. This is the behavior we can get if we add break word here. So if you add break word, so it will break the word if it isn't able to fit in that area, and then it will add a dash and it will write the complete word or the remaining letters in the word, right? So that is the thing basically it does. So this is it for this video. I hope you got something about these uh, text properties. If you have some issues or problem, you can comment down. We'll definitely be discussing that. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the another one.